Today we're taking a look at these MLB matches, which are happening on Friday, July 8, 2022, and giving you match breakdowns, betting tips and predictions in general on these games. Welcome back to High Stakes, let's get straight into it. Also, don't forget to subscribe to get notified as soon as we release these sport prediction videos, and if you would like more betting tips and predictions, then check out our Patreon in the link down below. Our new Patreon is a way for us to help you improve your chances of making more money. Multiple plans are available for each and every one of you. You can get 30 extra betting picks all the way up to 360 extra betting picks per month. Stop wasting hours of your time searching for bad betting picks that ends up costing you a lot of money. Join the High Stakes Patreon now and get the best betting picks. Going back to our video, we will give you 2 betting picks for each game, a team pick and a total pick based on facts and detailed explanation. So make sure to watch our videos till the end so you don't miss any of our picks. Boston Red Sox vs New York Yankees. Our team pick is Yankees for the win. And here is why. The New York Yankees have put together one of the most dominant first halves in MLB history. They are on pace to have 115 plus wins and a run differential of plus 350. In addition, the Yankees lead all of baseball in home runs and have an outside shot of hitting 300 as a team for the season. On Wednesday night, the Yankees showed off all their strength against the hapless Pittsburgh Pirates in a 16-0 drubbing. New York hit 6 home runs, including a grand slam from AL MVP frontrunner Aaron Judge. Fresh off that dominant win, the Yankees stormed into Boston on Thursday night to face a rookie pitcher. On Thursday night, Josh Donaldson hit a grand slam and Aaron Hicks added a home run, and the Yankees hung on for a 6-5 win after having a 6-0 lead. While the Red Sox wait patiently for the return of much of their pitching staff, the team looks as though the multitude of injuries may finally be catching up to them. The Sox just dropped 2 of 3 games to the Rays and had to utilize 2 rookie pitchers in key roles in 2 out of the 3 games. The Sox turned to another rookie pitcher, Josh Winckowski, on Thursday night against the Yankees. Winckowski, who allowed 1 home run all year heading into the contest, gave up 2 home runs, allowing the Yankees to jump out to a 6-0 lead on just 5 hits. Rafael Devers nearly brought the Sox all the way back with 2 home runs and 5 RBI, but it wasn't enough in a 6-5 loss. This will be an interesting matchup given the small track record Cortez has against Boston and Watch's recent arm issues. Cortez has only started 1 time in his career against Boston at the end of 2021. He went 4.1 innings and gave up just 4 hits and 2 runs. Wacha faced the Yankees 5 times last season while pitching for Tampa Bay and went 1-1 while allowing just 9 hits in 21.2 innings. Even with that in mind, I'm going with the Yankees in this matchup. Wacha is coming off arm issues that forced him to miss his last start and will likely be watched closely by the Sox staff. Wacha will likely be held to 5 innings or less in this matchup, which will put the Sox at a distinct disadvantage with their inferior bullpen. I expect the Yankees to wear down Wacha and pound the Red Sox's bullpen in the later innings. Cortez will give the Yankees 6 quality innings and turn the game over to one of the best bullpens in the game. Our total pick is over, and here is why. This is a tricky one to handicap since we still don't know who will be towing the rubber for Boston. There are also no clear over-under trends in recent games for either side. While New York has the #1 pitching staff in baseball, they also have the top scoring squad. The Red Sox also have a lethal offense that is even more dangerous than the numbers reflect thanks to a slow start. Both teams flexed their power on Thursday night, combining for 11 runs and 4 home runs. Expect to see more power on display in this one as Judge and Stanton take aim at the Green Monster and Rafael Devers looks to continue his torrid pace. Atlanta Braves vs Washington National. Our team pick is Atlanta Braves, minus 1.5 runs. And here is why. The Nationals are facing an uphill battle long before they even arrive at Truist Park on Friday. Such is the case when a team has the 2nd worst run-scoring defense in the league. Washington gave up 8+ runs in a 3-game sweep in their last series meeting with the Braves, which was held at Nationals Park. The Braves got handed a 2-1 series loss when they last met the Nationals at Truist Park back in April. But so much has changed since that series. The Bats have come alive for the reigning MLB champions, and they're fielding a pitching rotation averaging the 7th best ERA, 3.65, in the league. This is no longer a team early in the season searching for a new identity as defending champs. The Braves made it look easy in all 3 games the last time they shared the baseball diamond with the Nationals. They scored 8+ runs in each of the games, and the Nationals lost in every outing by 4 or more runs. It was complete domination on the road at Nationals Park. So it's hard to envision things going any differently with the Braves being at home in the series opener on Friday. They already have a win over Eric Fed as a starting pitcher, and it's obvious the Nationals don't have capable reinforcements in the bullpen to save the day when things go off the rails. And trust me, they will go off the rails at some point. The Braves are a scoring machine on offense, and they're averaging the fourth highest ops percentage .757 at the plate. They're a team that just finds a way to get the job done, and this game against their slumping NL East rivals will be no different. I'm rolling with the Braves here. Our total pick is over the total, and here is why. The Nationals' pitching is absolutely horrible, so when they win games, it's with their offense, which is actually pretty good. They are top 10 in batting average and have some sluggers that can change the game quickly with one swing of the bat, namely Josh Bell and Juan Soto. Morton is coming off a great outing last time out, but he has been shaky and inconsistent this season, and he has not pitched well against the Nationals in his career. Fed gives Washington a chance to win here, but once that bullpen comes in, look for some Braves runs to push this game past the total. Texas Rangers vs Minnesota Twins. Our team pick is Minnesota for the win, and here is why. The Minnesota Twins have nearly led the AL Central Division from the beginning of the campaign until now, as they have combined timely hitting with consistent pitching pull away from the pack. The Guardians made a run recently and had a brief one-game lead in the division, but since then, the Twins have regained their footing while the Guardians have fallen back. On Wednesday night, the Twins lost the chance to sweep the White Sox thanks to a 9-8 loss in 10 innings. The White Sox were able to rally late and keep the Twins from winning their third straight and fifth in 6 games. Minnesota still holds a 4.5-game lead in the AL Central over the Guardians. The Texas Rangers have hit a rough patch in what has been a fairly successful season thus far. The team has dropped 4 straight games in 5 out of their last 6, in losing each of the last 2 series, 2 out of 3 to the Mets, and then being swept on the road by Baltimore. Along the way, however, the Rangers continue to show their fight, as the aggregate score of the 6 games left them with just a -3 run differential. On the season, the Rangers have a +10 run differential, despite their sub .50 record. The Rangers have been a surprisingly better road team than home team this year. The new ballpark has not played as small as their previous stadium, so the Rangers have not performed as well at the plate at home as they have in the past. Minnesota, on the other hand, has been a solid road this season with a 22-20 record away from Minnesota. Sonny Gray has won each of his last 2 road starts and will be facing a Rangers team that hits just .233 at home. In addition, they have hit just .237 against right-handed pitching. The Twins have hit .257 against right-handed pitching this season, with 83 home runs. In addition, they have hit .254 on the road this season. John Gray has pitched very well as of late and should fare well here, but the Twins have more firepower than the Rangers and should procure the win behind their own Gray, Sonny. Our total pick is under 7.5 runs. And here is why. The Battle of the Grays is stacking up to be a pitcher-friendly affair. Sonny Gray has been excellent in limited work with a 4.1 record and an ERA south of 2.5. Despite hitting a minor road bump in New York last week, John Gray has also been good of late, limiting opponents to below 3 runs in his 4 starts prior. Minnesota has a good offense, but it is far from elite, while Texas has been inconsistent throughout the season, ranking just 16th in runs scored. The trends also suggest a lower scoring affair with the under 6.31 in the Twins' last 10 and 4.1 in the Rangers' last 5 home games.